Yo, happy Thanksgiving week. It's such a great week for vision fulfillment. Let me tell you why. Because during this week, if you're doing it right, you should be feeling gratitude. We're Thanksgiving. We're giving thanks for all the privileges, blessings, everything in our life. And I'll go as far as to say we give thanks for the bad too, because that molds us, that helps develop us into who we're supposed to be. But why is it such a powerful week for vision fulfillment? Is because our vision, a necessity in bringing our vision into the real world, is seeing it with emotion, is allowing it to cook in emotion. And so what I want you to do this week, as you are feeling the emotion of gratitude, is become crystal clear on your vision for yourself. And I want you to think big about it too. No thinking small. I don't want you to have any limitations on yourself. I want you in a prosperous, abundant mindset as you're thinking and creating your vision for yourself. I don't want any desperation in there. I want you to push it to where you thought it could never be possibly done. I want you to have that image in your mind and just watch it come to fruition. And if you have that image, if you have a crystal clear vision for yourself, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Nothing can stop it from coming to you or you going to it, depending on which philosophy you follow. But it's coming. It's coming. And so let your anxiety fall, let your worries dissipate, and realize that this moment is the movie playing out to have your vision fulfilled. And find gratitude in this moment. Find peace in this moment. Don't let the world start to get to you. Don't let yourself worry about these made up scenarios in the future. Be grateful, have gratitude, and hold that vision in front of you. Anytime things get weird, put that vision in front of you. And what's powering that vision, I'm not going to get into right now because it's crazy. But just know that everything is working in alignment with each other to bring that vision that you have as a thought bubble in front of your mind's eye into reality. Now, okay, Rob, that's great, but I want to see my abs. Well, I'd imagine that abs is part of that vision. I imagine that as we continue to grow and age together, that being in peak physical condition is part of that vision. I don't just imagine it, I know that. It's like it's a foundation, it's a pillar of success and happiness, is having your physical fitness under control on auto drive, so it's only improving. Because look, the fact of the matter is things like fitness, things like any skill set, they don't ride level. They're either getting better or they're getting worse. And if we keep that vision in our forefront and let that drive our movement, let that be the fuel for our movement, then we will continue to get better in the realm of physical fitness. And getting better in the realm of physical fitness is so important because it translates into every other skill set, every other area of our life. It brings confidence to every moment of our life. The act itself relieves anxiety. It's personal time to ourselves in order to create that vision. And in fact, that's the best time to do it. Unless you're really trained and really confident, then using your time shortly after your workout to visualize and see what you want to bring into fruition in this world is the best time to do it. Now, you get enough practice at it, you see it starting to come to fruition, you could do it at any time. You can drop what you're doing any time, recenter yourself on your vision, and recognize that the moment is a movie playing out momentarily as we arrive there. So make sure that you enjoy the movie, that you enjoy the show. Don't let moments pass in vain. Let's not let moments pass like, oh man, we just got to get through this. Like, no, we don't need to just get through this. We need to find peace in this moment, no matter if it seems like it's rocky waters or not. And so, with that being said, enjoy the holiday. Go have an extra plate. You've been crushing for a long time. You've been on a restricted diet for a long time. Go have at it at Thanksgiving. Enjoy. And then what I want you to do, when you have those excess calories stored, when your glycogen reserves are all full from eating all the mashed potatoes and all the stuffing and having the second serving of pumpkin pie, when you're all full off that, I want you to go into the gym and get the sickest pump. I want blood flowing to your muscles like it's never flowed to before. And I want you I want you to actually take a moment and see the result of all your work when you have that extra energy to draw from with a really intense workout. And we're going to carry that same energy in through December. And we're going to continue to crush it through December. We're going to eat lean. We're going to eat high protein. We're going to take in a moderate amount of carbs so our energy levels stay high and we can function at a high level in all other aspects and areas of life, which, it drives me crazy, dude. All these fad diets and everything, it drives me absolutely nuts. It's like, oh, carnivore, keto, this and that. It's like bullshit. Another fad. If you were around in the 90s, it's just Atkins repackaged. We want nothing to do with it, because if you're athletic in any sense of the word, and you're not unless you have diabetes, or if you're disabled and unable to move, your body needs carbs to function. So what we do around here is we clean up the carbs. We remove the fats from the carbs. People go, but I love my carbs. No, you don't love your carbs. You don't love a plain bagel. You could eat like half a plain bagel. How much plain pasta could you eat? You don't love carbs. You love carbs ladled in fat. Let's go ahead and throw some Alfredo on that pasta. Now we can eat a bunch. Let's throw some cream cheese on that bagel. Now I could dome like 3 of those things. They're so good when you mix fat into the carbs, but we clean that up. We're eating lean proteins. We're shedding fat. We're getting stronger every day without fail. It may start as a vain pursuit, but it becomes so much more. It becomes the process that turns us into the best version of ourselves, and that best version of ourselves is who we're bringing to every situation in life. It's who we're bringing to the people that we say we care about. And when I say we care about, I use that in jest with this group. But when I say that to the world, I'm mocking the world, because there's so many people that are out here like, oh, I love my kids so much, I'd do anything for my kids. Oh, would you do anything for your kids? Why don't you try putting down the beers and putting down the pizza and getting yourself in shape so you could actually play with your kids? That might actually help your kids. But I just love them so much. Your body doesn't reflect that. Your actions don't reflect that. I say that in jest around here. But when I say it to the world, I'm mocking them, because people say they love things so much. If they actually love things so much, they'd be willing to make sacrifice to make it better for them. But we don't see that much in the world. But it's normal in our group. It's completely normal in our group. And the people that we say we care about, when they see what we're willing to do just so we can bring a better version of ourselves to every situation that we're in, it's toxic, it's infectious. They're gonna have no choice but to notice what you're doing and put the same kind of pressure on themselves to perform. And so in essence, by what started off as a vain pursuit ends up with us lifting the character and the spirit of everyone around us that we say that we actually care about. So, with that said, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. There's not going to be a call this week because Thursday, calls are on Thursday. But I want to invite you to reach out to me anytime, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If you got to catch up, if we got to work some stuff out, if you have any challenges, please feel free to give me a call. You have my cell phone. Hit me up, drop me a message, set up a time, just call me. I love to hear from you. I love to talk about this stuff. I feel very honored and privileged to be in this capacity with you, and I don't take it lightly. So if there's anything you need, please reach out to me. Hit me up right away, and I'll be here for you. I'm very thankful and grateful for you. I'm really excited to see what you're going to do moving forward. Enjoy the holiday, because come December, we're going to get back to work. I'm looking forward to it. You know, my wife said, "Oh, what do you want to do for your 40th birthday?" I said, "I want a canvas so I could work my ass off, so I can continue to create a life that I want." That's all I want from him. I don't want to take a trip. I don't want a fancy dinner. All I want is some freedom to bust my ass. So we're gonna exercise that starting in December. Let's go.